But I have to tell myself you're not really there. Tell myself you're not really there. No.
Pennsylvania, it's 7:25, and I just wanted a fucking Mexican pizza. When nobody was there to work to keep the fucking lobby open. And I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car. It smells like shit, but it tastes delicious.
Tell myself, I tell myself, you.
Happy Friday, friends. What's up? How we doing? Oh, shit.
Rickshaw Tom just re-enlisted for 56 months.
Boop, bap, boop, boop, bap, bap, boop, bap, boop, boop, bap.
We've tried nothing.
There it is. There it is. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. Boop, 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 bap, bap, bap. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. Boop, 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 bap, bap, bap. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. Boom. Thank you for the 56 months. Incredible. I've been doing it this long. Wild. Absolutely wild. I think Phoenix was the first one here, though. Phoenix! With incredible news, looking in the chat. Fun fact, says Phoenix, I got one of them limited edition blast pies. I've been seeing those all over the news and social media lately. And pretty wild. Pretty wild looking, if you ask me. What the heck is wrong with my frame rate here? Look at this. You seeing this? Is that coming through on the stream? Am I flickering? Why is it do? Sorry for the late start. I've just been fucking one.
Whoa. Mare Bear Panda Booty just cheered one bit.
Fucking one. Here comes Mare Bear. Swiggity swat Udi, here comes Mare Bear, backing up that booty. How are you doing? Just one technical problem after another. I try to solve one and it breaks another, etc., etc. Oh shit, not only does Phoenix have the blast pie, he's going streaking with it. 7-stream streak, streaking with my pie. As you should, Phoenix, as you should. Does it not like... Hold on, will this fix it? Okay, there we go. That was weird. something with my main monitor here. I put up a dark mode Google splash screen and it stopped. But if I take it away, yeah, weird. That is weird. It's never had an issue with my backgrounds before. Oh well. Oh well. Can't spell. No worries, prepping for my Halloween party tomorrow. Whoa. Well, I'm glad you're even a week late. I'm glad you're able to have one. Your Halloween parties are legendary. I wish I could be there for it. It looks like HB is here too. Welcome in, HB. Nice to see you. How are things? Let us know. I know that West Coast is having internet issues. I was trying to watch a West Coast streamer earlier, and the stream was buffering every few seconds. So, yeah, I've been having weird. My connection itself has been fine, but earlier today, Rickshaw Tom was like, "Did you put our connection behind a VPN or something?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Apparently, we are being blocked by Disney Plus because it thinks we are outside of the country. And I spent the lead up to stream trying to get this resolved. And as of where we sit right now, it is not resolved. I don't know if our ISP bought a new IP block that happened to come from another country. I was able to determine that it thinks we're in Canada. Granted, we're close to Canada, but we're not in it. But wanted to watch Superman. Superman's not on Disney. Superman's on HBO Max. Yeah, it does. It thinks we're in Canada. If you try to log in, if you go on your computer and try to log into Disney Plus, it routes you to the Disney Plus Canada website. And then it's like, you can't log in here. Which is, I mean, Canada's probably the place we'd rather be with how things are right now, but it is not where we actually are, and it's not even like you. Yeah, I know. But poking around the internet, that seems to be something that, like, it's happened to a lot of other people. It seems to be most likely caused by an ISP buying a new block and it coming from, and the registration process of that block has not caught up yet. But it seems that Disney is the only one that has its mouse ears in a twist about it. So I don't know. I just don't know. Because if I turn off, like if I get on my phone and I turn Wi-Fi off and just use mobile data, I can connect just fine. I pulled up a stream of Fantastic Four just to make sure, and it was just fine. But actually, what's kind of funny though is I went on mobile data, started a stream of Fantastic Four, reconnected to Wi-Fi. It reconnected and just kept playing. It didn't care. Once I was signed in, it didn't care. So I don't know what the hell. It's stupid. It's stupid. Anyway, don't want to fall behind in chat here. Look like there's lots of stuff happening here. Mayor Bear likes doing it in November because the attendance is way better. Especially this year having Halloween on. I consider a Friday holiday to be on the weekend, especially if it's something like Halloween. So especially having a weekend Halloween, yeah. So that absolutely makes sense. Trying to do it in October is super hard because everyone's doing stuff, especially in Pittsburgh. There's always stuff going on. In a major city like that, I'd imagine so. I'm thinking of doing it live for folks that can't be here. Oh, HBO Max has giving us that hubbubaloo as well. Well, that's shit. I'll keep trying to sort it out this weekend. the only real solution that I've been able to find on forums and stuff is like you have to trudge through the AI support system with Disney Plus until you can either convince the AI or have a person there to inspect it and be like, oh yeah, you are in the right place. Fuck off. You could have still done it November 1st, but feel like attendance would still not be as good. That is true. That is true. No, I think you're doing the right thing, Mayor Bear. I think you're doing the right thing. Good call. Good news from Tuesday. Our elections went to the left hard. Hell yeah, Phoenix. That was, yeah, I was wiped the fuck out on Tuesday. That's why I didn't stream. I don't know, a combination of just like unexpected, crazy Monday, Tuesday workloads, and then the clock changing for whatever really biffed me up. So I was like, the drive home on Tuesday, I was having the nod offs, and I was like, this isn't good. I shouldn't be this tired on a Tuesday. So threw in the self-care card, and I did as I was told, did as I said. Instead of starting stream at 9, I went to bed at 9. Last thing I did was, 9 was also when polling places closed, and last thing I did was like check any instant results and was like, wow, okay, a lot of these races went blue. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we'll see what it looks like when I wake up. Woke up, fucking blue wave. Hell yeah. Hell, especially New York. Like, that was the big one. So, I was pretty stoked about that. I mean, I've got friends in New York. Everyone that I know is super, super stoked about it. And I think just across including like flipping seats in deep red Mississippi. Like, it's a sign that, you know, it's not just red versus blue right now. It's us versus them. So hopefully it's a sign of good things to come going into the midterms. I hope everyone in the administration is shitting bricks and can see the writing on the wall. Let's just hope it can continue. Plus, we spent that day attending the Booze Fest bar crawl. Booze Fest. That's funny. That's funny. Get to keep our judges. Yeah, I saw that too. Pennsylvania keeping the Democratic majority or super majority in your Supreme Court. That's a big deal, especially going into the midterms in the next presidential election cycle and some of the shenanigans they might try to pull going through the courts. So maybe not shut down the government during an election cycle. Yeah. Or think that you, the leading party with all houses of Congress, are going to fare well going into an election cycle with a shutdown government. Like, how stupid do you have to be? How stupid do you have to be? I don't know. I mean, they are pretty stupid. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. As positive as that is for us here who are on this persuasion of politics, it's better to have a little break from it. It's better to have a little break as a treat. So we won't we'll draw our discussions there, but we can relish in the fact that things went well, and hopefully it's a sign of good things to come. So we'll draw the line there. It's a good time, though we went without paying this year because I felt it was overpriced after paying last year. But apparently they lowered the prices and almost all participating bars had a cover, so it makes sense. We'll probably pay next year. All right, so I caught up in chat here, so rock and or roll. If you were hanging out on Chris the Lamp's stream last night, I believe he said that we probably won't see Chris the Lamp tonight because he's seeing Rob Schneider do stand-up comedy. And with how I didn't say anything in his chat, but like because of how like hard right and pro MAGA Rob Schneider went, I don't know how good a comedy show of his is going to be, but we'll have to see what Lamp says. But Rob Schneider is a MAGA. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, he probably won't be here tonight, and I think Waddy said there was something up, so we might not have a Waddy tonight either, which is okay. People have lives to live. If you got shit to do, I say do it. This should just be I got nothing to do on a Friday night. I'm gonna hang out on stream. So there we go. And Phoenix says, in my super red community, Democrats were elected to our council. Hell yeah, up and down the ballots. That's what we like to see. And change, as they say, change always happens at home. At the lowest level, that's where change happens. So, we got a new drink to crack into. I've never seen this brand before, but it is a new type of cream soda, so it immediately caught my eye. But what also caught my eye is it is a caffeinated cream soda. Pop Well. It's a prebiotic soda, so if you're not into that whole thing, but cream soda, right there, 40 milligrams of caffeine, so not like super caffeinated, but usually, in my experience, cream soda is not caffeinated. But it says only 1 gram of sugar, cream soda, cold crafted for I almost said flesh flavor. Cold crafted for fresh flavor, full of goodness, prebiotics, and immunity support for happy bellies and bodies. They can say all they want. Oh, yeah, and it's from the makers of Sparkling Ice. That's the only thing that has me a little apprehensive, because I have never had one of those Sparkling Ice drinks that I've liked. They don't tickle my pickle. And what's also kind of weird about this is our second ingredient on here. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Second ingredient is soluble corn fiber. Water, corn fiber. Let's see. Apple juice. What the fuck is that? Areola fruit juice powder. Fruit and vegetable juice. Beta carrot. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. We get way down to the bottom, and there's stevia in it, so it's a stevia sweetened soda, and there's mushroom glip glops in it. So, this is just this is latching on to a whole bunch of buzzword stuff that has found its way into beverages and other products lately. Contains 3... I also didn't look at this can a whole lot before sitting down here, and we're going through this together, and I'm kind of feeling a little exacerbated here with what I'm reading, because this is, again, supposed to be a cream soda. Tell me, how many other cream sodas contain 3% juice? Did they what is there in cream soda that needs to be juiced? Maybe there's some questions that we just don't need to ask, and some answers we just don't need to hear, or just don't want to hear. I don't know. Jim! Welcome in, Jim. Nice to see you. You were locked out again, spent 15 minutes. I had my own technical problem, which is why we started so late, because my network, for whatever reason, thinks I'm in Canada, and I'm not. And it means I can't watch Disney Plus, and I can't watch HBO Max. Oh, I guess Rickshaw Tom can't watch those things, because that's the only way I found out about it. And I spent many hours pre-stream trying to sort that out, and I can't. But glad you got in. Tuesday, Eric snoozes. Friday takes forever. Hey, things in Canada ain't all that rosy. Well, it thinks I'm there. So I'm going to have to sort that out. But that'll be on my time. Seema! Nice to see you, Seema. Welcome in. Disney Plus has pissed me off. They're charging an additional $30 this year. I still have an OG grandfather rate, because I got the everything under the sun bundle the very first month that they launched, and I haven't canceled it or anything. So like, oh shit! We got the one gym hype train.
75 got drafted by Jima today.
With some awesome folks getting those gifted subs as well, including my sister Onigiri. I'm in Japan.
Herix 368 got drafted by Jima today.
And Twitch singer-songwriter Taryn Seattle, who we raided into last time. I caught one of her streams earlier this week. She's a very, very chill music streamer. I enjoy it.
Jima today gifted a tier 1 sub to
Oh no! Looks like we do have Waddy here.
Gunmetal's Chicken.
Wasn't sure we were going to have Waddy tonight, but welcome in, welcome in.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Gunmetal's Chicken. Taryn_Seattle got drafted by Jima today.
So we got level 2, 50%, the one gym hype train. If only I could customize the alert so that it would play something special when it was just a. But we never know. Sometimes it lets Jim fire off a one gym hype train, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. Twitch is weird like that, but much appreciated. Thank you so much. 5 awesome folks, including my sister, getting those gifted subs. Greatly appreciated. And we'll ride on that train high on cream soda. So we'll try this prebiotic corn fiber caffeinated 3% juice found on the shelf at Hannaford Cream Soda from the makers of Sparkling Ice. See if this is any good. It's got a crisp on it here. Wasn't so much as crisp, it was more like a poot. But kind of has that.
Looks like I know what the JPEG.
Seema with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Seema.
God dang hot dog. God dang hot dog. God dang hot dog. God dang hot dog. I just want a picture of the. I just want a picture of the. Dang hot dog. Look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of the goddamn hot dog.
Thank you, Seema, for the 100 bits. Greatly appreciated. Kicking us up to 55% on that level 2 hype train. Let's take a sip here before we lose that initial carbonation. Cheers, Solancha. Let's hope it's good. It's not. It's not. It already tastes flat. Yeah, there's like... It's like I had carbonation in it for all of 20 seconds. And it all just was... And the CO2 was like, nah, this drink sucks, we're out of here. And it just kind of tastes like the smell of vanilla extract. There's none of that creamy, unctuous body that I expect in a cream soda, like you get with like an A&W or a Polar or insert other cream soda flavor here. It has none of that. And it's definitely stevia sweetened because it's got that stevia finish to it that I hate. Stevia is like the one artificial sweetener that I'm like, yeah. But yeah, this is not good. Yeah. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. It's not worth it. I'm not even going to drink any more of it. It is just not worth it. But I made myself a homemade root beer to chase it with, just in case this ended up being bad. So let's fall back on the good old mug root beer. Cheers, Sláinte. Let's get that taste out of our mouth. And mug's not even like vanilla forward like A&W root beer is. There's a lot of what I didn't realize until I started making my own, like with the SodaStream mug concentrate, is how wintergreen forward mug root beer is, as opposed to vanilla forward like A&W is. I don't know. Felt like pointing that out, but we finished the hype train. Level 2, 56%, 5 gifted subs, 100 bits. Greatly appreciated Jim and Simon for carrying that hype train. We'll give you a couple dongs of the ringy dingy here momentarily. But I was not looking at the screen for a little bit. Let's see. Jim tried to catch Waddy's stream and Waddy didn't. Disappointed was I. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim, says Waddy. I went home from work early on Wednesday, so I went to bed early. So you did what I did on Tuesday, Waddy. But I ended up... Yeah, I started telling that story. Like, I normally start my stream around 9. I got into bed at 9, and I slept so hard Tuesday night. To the point where, like, my alarm went off at 7:50, and I snoozed it until 8:30. So I got damn near 12 hours of sleep. But, like, all of Wednesday, I was like, man, I feel so good. I got so much sleep. This is awesome. So I needed it. But... that's what we got. You got to listen to her. Self-care is important, yo. It's not just a catchphrase or whatever. And Waddy with the teeny streak. A streak is a streak, no matter how small. Life, Eric snoozed and so did you. Sleeping must be an epidemic in the Eastern... I guess so. I say we Eastern USers try to sleep at least every day. Well, we had to change the clocks and all this other shit. Now I leave work and it's pitch dark outside, and in not too much more time, I'm going to be going to work and it will be pitch dark. So I'm reaching the time of year where I go like 2 months where I just don't see the sun because my office has no windows. I've got my fake window TV screen that I've been. I found a live camera in the Virgin Islands that I've been keeping up this last week. That has a remarkably fantastic view. But that's the only sunshine I get now. It's the only sunshine I get now. But yeah, this is our first November stream. Welcome in, everyone. There it is. Fighting that one. All right, but we got to do our dongs of the ringy dingy before we transition into something else here. Jesus Christ, I am babbling so hard. I got myself hicked up. All right, dongs of the ringy dingy. Let's go. All right, for the level 2 hype train, 1 ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy. And 1 more to grow on. Thank you so much, everybody, for that hype train. Choo-choo! Well, true winter in Alberta. It's been snowing all day today. Well, some higher elevation. What we consider higher elevation is nothing for other areas of the continent, but at higher elevations here, we have gotten some snow. A couple of our ski resorts have turned on their snowmaking equipment, and the famous Notch Road between Stowe and Cambridge has closed for the season, which is the sign of the times. So it's coming. It's coming. I need to... I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I bought some generic Ford steel rims off of eBay for my truck, and then got some winter tires put on those so I can do my own changeover. I haven't done the changeover yet, but maybe I should do that this weekend. We'll see. We'll see if I do it. Anyway. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Seema. Greatly appreciated. Oh, my bell certainly got rung today. Ding dong. Make sure you pick up some vitamin D supplements. Will help with the no. Oh, I've been taking vitamin D supplements since June. June or July. Something like that. Maybe even longer. I don't know. I take on absolutely zero medical advice, just because it seemed like a good idea. I started taking every morning vitamin D for lack of sunlight, and because it leads to happiness and, you know, is good for your bones. Vitamin C, because I don't know. Why not? Basically, I was like, what are the main lettered vitamins? I'm going to take those every day. So I have A, C, D, E. Although I stopped taking the vitamin A every day. I take that once a week now, because I realized, like, looking at the package, that it was a stupid high concentration, and so I take the vitamin A once a week, but I take the vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin E every day. I also, for a little while, was taking a turmeric and black pepper supplement, because people are like, oh, if you have chronic arthritis like I do, it can help with the chronic inflammation that comes along with that. I did that for a couple of weeks, and then come to find out, like, doing some actual looking into it, there are, like, people die every year from liver toxicity from taking specifically turmeric supplements that have black pepper in them, which is exactly what I was taking. Because, like, it can be good for that, but, like, you shouldn't be taking it every day. It's too hard on the liver, so I stopped taking. I might take that once or twice a month if things get sore, but yeah. But yes, vitamin D is important, and I've been taking it. Has it been helping? I don't know, but still taking it. Oh my, I was using turmeric with black pepper for months and then just stopped because I'm tired of taking so many pills. Yeah, I think it's one of those, like, it was a news article that I'm sure came from targeted advert, because I ordered the supplements online, so probably Google sold my aggregated sales information to an advertiser, and then that went through to, like, how they generated a news feed, and because it was less than a month after I bought it and was taking it too, so, you know. Oh well. But yeah, at least we know. I mean, it's not like a super high number of people, but like 20 to 40 people a year, like, literally dying and killing their livers. I'd rather not be one of them folks. So. But it's fine to, like, you know, use it as a seasoning, cook with it. And that's the thing, like, I probably cook with a lot of black pepper. So, like, as a food, I'm still getting it. I probably could cook with turmeric a little more. So, I don't know. We'll see. Healthy, yeah, exactly. The The dose makes the poison, as they say. The dose makes the poison. So. Especially with supplementation. Because none of it's regulated. I'm with you, Eric, says Seema. There's a difference between a help and a hindrance, and that sounds like danger. Absolutely, Seema. Vitamin D is indeed very important to take, not just for bone health, but mental health as well. That's the main reason I take it is like the lack of sunshine. And you know, going and sitting on a Puerto Rican beach like one or two weekends a year will not make up for it. Fun fact, it is best to take magnesium as well because it helps the absorption of vitamin D. I get it in oil form, it saved me a bunch of money and is better absorbed. That's also a great tip, Mayor Bear. That's also a great tip. I use a very specific brand of salt that has an elevated mineral. It has significant amounts of trace minerals like potassium and magnesium in it. It's what is it? It's they pull it out of the ground in Utah. It's a Redmond Real Salt. Yeah. And I've talked about this on stream before, like for almost all of my adult life, actually, since I was like in my teens, I would have like every night I would have leg cramps. And I always thought it was, you know, his electrolytes or something like that. I don't know, but I could never dial anything incorrectly that would stop it. And I wasn't setting out to try to solve that, or it was one of those things that I was just like, oh, well, it's just something I have to live with. But it was a unexpected side effect of switching from kosher salt, which again, as someone who studied culinary, I used kosher salt with everything, but I switched from kosher salt to the Redmond's Real Salt, and then noticed, like, wait a second, I don't have cramps at night anymore. And I haven't since. Well, no, I will. I have twice since then. And both times, I was on a trip away from home. Once was on my, when I did my West Coast thing that I took the train back across the country in. I think it was that my night in San Francisco. I think I had leg cramps that night, because that was halfway through the trip. And then another one, I think it might have been when I went to North Carolina to see Sting's last match. Something in that trip. I don't know. In any case, as soon as I got home and had a meal with the Redmond salt, cramps were gone. So, anecdotal at best, but that is the only change that I made otherwise that is different from like the course of my adult life, and it has made a difference. So hey, there you go. And it tastes really good too. So and I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but if they would want to sponsor me, I would not say no to it. But hello? Yeah, so it's this stuff right here. I just get this. It's about the consistency of regular iodized salt, and you can put it in a regular shaker. You can get it in like bigger, chunkier form. But another thing they have, which is really freaking awesome, again, not sponsored, is they have smoked salt as well. And these are so good. Oh my god. For someone that loves to like barbecue meat, if I want like that taste, but like it's raining and we've had a lot or whatever, I can use a little of this and and get that taste. Like, cherry wood, hickory wood, or like this weird chef's blend. But like, just as a finishing salt, it's so freaking good. But anyway, I'll stop standing for Redmond's salt of all things. Focus. Focus. That's too bright. Okay, now I think it focused. I don't know, maybe it was too dark. Who knows? I love turmeric, good anti-inflammatory. I put fresh turmeric in my medical honey I make, and I make an anti-inflammatory drink when I feel extra puffy. Yeah, and having it as a whole food ingredient is absolutely the way to go. And when it's in a supplement, that's when it has caused like liver failure issues in those people that take it every day. Phoenix wants to apologize for not streaming last night. You were not on the right. That's no problem, Phoenix. I was refreshing, waiting for you, and I was like, something probably came up. That's all right. Life happens. Just hope everything's fine. So that is fine, Phoenix. We'll be there Monday. Or whenever you decide to stream again. It doesn't have to be Monday. So, what we do, we support each other. So, all right. So we're back around to the start of a new month, and I finally also, I honestly kind of after everything that happened with frying my old drive and everything, I was hesitant to do it. I finally was like, we've had a lot of updates since then, so I put the new game drive, the new 2 terabyte WD Black into the machine, got that all set up, and downloaded and installed a 50 plus gigabyte game that I've had my eye on for a long time, and is actually on sale this week. It's been on my wish list for like over a year, but it was on sale this week, and I was like, this is my sign. New month. Again, I try not to look too much into games. I skim over just to get a very basic idea of them. But this game, Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, caught my attention, and it's I think one of the quotes that made me put it in my wish list was something along the lines of like a hell of a way to tell a story. And it's got a lot of really high marks for its storytelling and the story that it tells. So, and you know me, your boy with telling stories. So, looks like an awesome story-based game. We're going to jump on in and start checking it out. Like, now. So, I'm stoked. I've been waiting for this new drive to go in to be able to do it. So, we're taking this as a brand new leap into something new. So, it in terms of how the game operates and everything, what I was getting, like, vibes-wise and feeling-wise, it kind of was, like, without the mental illness angle, I was getting a lot of, like, Hellblade or Plague Tale vibes from it, just in terms of, like, gameplay and stuff. So, two things that I quite enjoyed. So, we're gonna silence stuff up here, and we're gonna fire this up. I haven't even done a first launch yet, so we're gonna be doing all this together. Tell me you gave me a shortcut at least. Did ya? You did. There you are. Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, and it takes place in New England, apparently, so that will be fun as well. So check this bad boy out. Still at work, so please call me when it's time to bring my marbles to the service desk. Will do, Seema. We will call out when it's time. It'll probably be around 11:45, so about a little less than about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half, so like 90 minutes or so. So here we go. I keep thinking I'm hearing voices. The voice. Epilepsy warning, okay? Well, there you go. If that's a concern to you, you probably shouldn't be watching Twitch in the first place, but there we go. Content warning. Banishers is set in a place and era known for their proverbial intolerance. Some situations of abuse depicted throughout the game tie into the oppression experienced by visible and invisible minorities during these times. While suggested by historical events, this game is a work of fiction and liberties have been taken for dramatization purposes. Player discretion is advised. Stay safe and play with care. All right, well, there we go. That's another warning for us. To start, press any key. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to have to adjust any visual settings here. It looks like everything's running in good order here. Okay, except, yeah. You're not going to let me play it if I don't. You know what? No, I don't want you to telemetry me. Just brightness until the left symbol is barely visible. Alright, it's barely visible for me. It's probably a little more visible for you. Alright. Full screen, 1440. Maximum frame rate, 48 FPS? What a weird one for it to settle on. I mean, that's like... That's the frame rate that they filmed the Hobbit movies in, which is part of why they looked so terrible. But, like, is it because you think my system can't do 1440p 60? 72? So this is, okay, so 36, 28, 24. So did they have, like, film in mind when they made this? I mean, it suggested 48. Should we go with 48? 72 is so weird. Frame rate limit. Well, we can change it. This is what it suggested, so we're gonna go with that. Usually keep VSync on while we stream. Don't think we're gonna dick with any scaling right now. All right. Speaker type soundbar. Nope. TV, no. Headphones. Gotta turn my headphones up. Use this option if you need to play the game on a low volume. Loud sounds will be quieter and dialogue clarity will be That sounds like just a better stream audio mode, in all honesty. There we go. Parallax, if you want to activate parallax interface movement and menus. Is that like inverted controls? Alright, whatever. We're going to keep subtitles on because it helps with streaming. Alright. Fine, we'll leave it at that. Move my drink over here so I can see the edge of the screen. Alright, well, jump right in. Here we go. Alright, select difficulty. Story. For players who wish to focus on the narrative. For players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge. For players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience of story and combat. So is this saying, like, if you're just here for the story, like... It's... Because I'm kind of just here for the story. I usually... Like, is this aside from the... Does this... I don't know. This is weird. Interesting cave silhouette. Like, I don't really care about a combat system. You can change the difficulty whenever you want during the game. The difficulty modifies enemy damage, enemy health points, and the amount of decoctions you can recover after encounters and the timing of exploration puzzles. But, like, does this mean story is easier than easy? I'm confused on this scale here. Because I don't necessarily want something easier than easy. But if there's an advantage to, like... I am overthinking this, aren't I? But like some games like this, I can get really frustrated with the combat systems. So, yeah, whatever. I'm here for the story. If I find this is just too much of a pushover, we'll change it. But I'm here for the story. We'll leave it at that. And maybe it'll be replay value. Come back and play it at a more challenging level. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Being a bit blinded by my ring light.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Thank you. Thank you, boy. What day is today?
Today is Christmas Day.
A don't nod game.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
So is this like his wife, or does he own her?
I dreamed of the abyss.
Looks a little chilly in there.
Darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
I hope he treats her as an equal, given this time period.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
I didn't know that his name was Red either, so that's pretty cool. It's very cinematic.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Better red than dead.
But your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Get out of my swamp.
Come on, Atea, we need to go. And I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider
Oh,
our
cool
lovers,
transition.
Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Banishers.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many entangled.
Someone set the lights to blue for me. This red
Since the
doesn't really
beginning of
jive.
Memory, banishers
Ironically.
have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all.
I just don't want to interrupt the cutscene to do it
haunt
myself.
or be haunted.
Thank you, HB!
There lies the
That's
true
better.
horror.
Except for one of my lights that didn't change. One is still red, but the rest are blue.
Davenport should know it.
Charles
The
Davenport.
haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Some interesting exposition. New Eden, June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January.
Oh, it's frozen
Free
over.
my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white.
Nice.
I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Was there a freeze in New England in 95? I'm curious if it's historically accurate. Well, he's got a sword. What has she got? Looks like...
You'd better be at the tavern.
Oh, looks like she has a sword, too.
With a hot grog. Or two.
Oh, we play as her. I thought we were playing as him. Cool.
I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere
Swing.
warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
All right, pretty standard controls. Run with the left, turn the camera with the right. Just how I likes
How
it.
grim this place is.
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
L forward and A to pass over or under obstacles. Okay. (1695) was marked by repeated great snowstorms and cold weather, but the following 3 years were even worse. Oh, so it is historically accurate. Oh, we got rats. Call the rats, Hugo.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
This is really giving Plague Tale. Is this the same developer?
Looks steady enough.
Oh shit!
Watch out!
Guess we're going around.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
To destroy breakable elements. Hell yeah, badass. Okay, so we're going to go down and around.
Well, you tried. Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed.
So we're like ghost hunters?
Watching the road.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside
Probably don't need to
town?
tell you. If you see
Or are they
green
keeping them
cookies,
in?
don't eat them. No worries. I would have assumed as much. A letter old and damp. Dear cousin, this farce that is New England town has gone on long enough. Or New Eden town. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something here. But if the words you sent me are true, then by God, take your wife, your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I'll gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I'm begging you. Come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James. Leather. More rats.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Pretty dark in here.
You do not belong here.
Attacking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target.
Time to leave for good.
Badass. Oh, Jesus. Spectral dust. I want to get dusted. Some more leather. Oh, them's bodies. A note damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date, I cannot say. It is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we'd be safer in Providence. I thought we'd finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead. I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who read this now, I tell you, Run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Bad shit's going down. They need some Power Rangers. Can we bust up this wagon?
Yeah.
Nope.
Ugh. Pest.
Interesting combat system. The movements are very slow.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than I thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Well, we made it. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Superintendent Chalmers. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Area of investigation. You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
So we're looking for the inn. Probably got lights on in it. Inn. Well, I assume that means up this way.
This must be the inn.
This? Doesn't look like an inn. Or maybe it is. Well, I guess so.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Your serving woman?
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
You dead?
We're sorry for your loss.
Oh,
We'll do
he
what
is
we
dead.
can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead.
I was joking.
How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
Shall you stay or shall you go now?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Did your physicians not save him?
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said, rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it?
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right.
For Charles!
For Charles.
For Charles! Why is the town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Courage. Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You studied demonology.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all around.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye, because we must.
Goodbye.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Meet Esther Davenport at her house. All right. Just want to look around in here. It's got a lock on it. Oh, hello. Piece of 8, plus 18. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's an inn, of course. There's, yeah, rooms. That would make sense. That would make sense that they have locked rooms. One would hope that they would. Anything else in here? Inn owner's notice. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Well, I guess that makes sense now. All right. Let's go, boyo. Compass indicates the direction and distance towards an objective.
Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Avon calling.
Antea. Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have
There's a
questions.
very pointy collar on that.
But I have no answers.
On that dress.
Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Do we have to exorcise our
Charles's
dead
papers
friend
are
from his
gathered
own
in
house?
office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things before?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
About Governor Haskell.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Goodbye.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. You can refer to these hints through your haunting cases.
Where are you
menu.
staying, my dears?
Oh, it's an interesting map. Inventory. Cannot access. Haunting case. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Okay.
Governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Oh, it's a cloak on the wall. I couldn't quite see it. There's a note there, but we can't read it. Camera's a little wonky. Letter from a neighbor. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Printed book, a study of H. Purcell's Ciccone, whatever, in G minor for strings, by E. Davenport. Sadness in an interval, or a study on the Aeolian scale. Okay, so they were musicians? Or they at least understood music. That's fun. 21st day of February, 1687. My sweet Esther. I can't tell you how much I long to get home. The work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. So, another love letter, that's nice. Lots of love. I'm not going to read every single freaking love letter. There's a lot of them.
That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Okay, looks like there's an upstairs. It's a big house.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
What's this? A precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these, to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Theological book from Charles's personal collection. Fortalitum Fid... Okay. Formicarius. It really do be like that sometimes. Charles's notes. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness I have found. There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Oops, wrong one. A cult book from Charles's personal collection. Todfir die Toten. Scribbled Bible verses, Job 7, 13, 15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing? Is someone behind us? Who is the real target, and what causes anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our hands. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot endure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Map, map, map. Blup. Map, map, map. Map, map, map. Blup. Map, map, map.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Where do nightmares come from? I remember the teachings of my masters, may God bless their souls. Against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse. Trashly, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmar. Mare here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedroom to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I read a disturbing poem. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying ability of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perceptions and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmares its victims can't hope to escape from. Ooh, such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information. But where to find them? Interesting. So we're literally hunting nightmares.
Got enough books, Charles? I should have known you wouldn't travel without them.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and fruit of the womb is his reward. 3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Well, they smell nice at least. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. This is unsent letter to Esther's sister. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him, should know of his passing.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate this.
Exhausted by her grief, Esther was unable to leave the house and attend her husband's burial. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Esther Davenport did not... Yeah. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antia and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning.
Cemetery where he was found. Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
How are you bearing up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Peace out, Home Slice.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
A new Scotch tune in G major.
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Alright, how the heck... Oh, there it is. How the heck do we get out of here?
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then We'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Up yours too, dingus.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Do you have bad dreams?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Okay.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Someone always does.
Someone always does.
I understand Banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
We do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy.
What would you say you do here?
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here, and yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
Later, Gator.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
No food here. Oh, it's a crane. Warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and
What
eager
are you
to be somewhere
selling?
else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need is information.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
It's everything everywhere all at once?
Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
There's something sparkly and twinkly flying around in the background. Do you have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
What a creep.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Show me your wares.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
So he has leather, fur, linen, and wool. I don't think I need anything. You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Peace out.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your
I
time.
said good day.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
I think I just robbed him. Okay, there was something twinkly in the background when I was talking to him. Maybe it was just... It looked like it was up over here. No, there it is. You see it? Like, twinkling and... sparkling. Oh, I bet that's the dude's ghost, isn't it? Cemetery.
A wisp. So close to town.
A wisp. The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Ain't closed to me. Find the place where Charles died. Where did you die, Charles?
Where are you leading me? More of you?
Ow, you butthole.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Striped wintergreen.
I want wintergreen. Unflavored for me.
Mushroom, mushroom. Do we go left or right? Looks like there's stuff down here. As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Oh, there he is. There's my boy.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Okay, we need to find the spectral mark. Whatever that is.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. A chunk of faded so we need pyrite and seashore candles. Okay.
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual.
Well, this is like a mine shaft. Oh, I guess it's not a mine. Oh, that's a vein of pyrite. Convenient.
I need a little more.
It's like I was being attacked by a bowling ball. There should be seashore candle near the water. No, that was just a reflection. Alright, we can't go out there.
Well, you tried.
Getting an awful lot of this wintergreen. I hope it's necessary. That's some more leather. Alright. Did I find enough of that stuff? Well, I guess we'll find out. We did! Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources even if you select an incorrect ritual. Ooh. To reveal memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
The woman in
Who are you,
white.
ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
my physical form! Zoop.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Charles's Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at Job 7:13-15. When I say my bed shall come... Oh yeah, we already saw that verse. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Make manifest. Force a ghost or specter to appear. Using or knowing the tie that binds a ghost to the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through compelling words, carvings, or drawings of the Taurus constellation.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here.
What's up, Ghosty?
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest.
Ads rolling, my apologies.
I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as...
Ad break's over.
Esther. My dear Esther.
Dear Esther.
I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
Goodbye, Charles.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
But you don't think your being here torments your
give
widow?
Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Oh, they had a back door to the cemetery. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Doesn't look like their house. Oh. Now it does. Join Red at the schoolhouse.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort. But
I love how much attitude the town folk have.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes,
Stop by to send hugs and loves.
coins fall from the ceiling. I'll leave you at first.
Had a seriously crap day. Yeah, again, so I'm not staying. Just wanted to say hi. All right, well, thank you for popping in. We're sending you hearts, hugs, and loves on you, May.
A cascade smashing down to flood the store.
Hopefully your weekend
but the flood
gets
rises too
better.
fast. I drown in shards of broken bone.
But sleep well.
There. Aren't you glad you asked?
Sending you all the positive vibes.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
So sassy. Just don't give a fuck.
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
I detect disapproval.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
You got some bad dreams there, buddy?
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Is the meeting house haunted?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Obviously?
Well, obviously.
Where are the children? They took the children.
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Later, Skater.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Okay. New Eden Town Schoolhouse. Playing a jaw harp. Because I just have one on my desk.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same.
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
As banishers, we bring closure.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
And then I'd kill you again.
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I know.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be how did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
All right, that seems like as good a place as any. Cannot save in this context. What does that mean? Okay, well, I guess we can't save. All right. Guess we have to do this next part. Quest started. Death to the dead. Yet we can't save. Okay. I bet we're dreaming. I bet that's what it is.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Yeah, we must be having a dream here.
Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! I don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
See how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love.
The nightmare. Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
That's brutal.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady.
Hell's balls.
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Hey, lady, get your finger out of there.
No.
Ow. So, do I fight her, or is this a boss fight?
Suffer like I do!
We want to help you.
Well.
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love, only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
She ain't afraid of no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
That's bad.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart.
Did I lose?
The weight of his failure dragged him down.
Did I just lose the game?
Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
That was all the intro? All of that.
Take me instead, he screamed.
That was the intro?
To the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries.
What?
And reached for him.
That was a fucking intro. All of that. Okay.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go.
Okay. "90-minute intro." Well.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up. Yes. It's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
I still can't save it.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted.
This isn't what I wanted. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you aid me?
Why do you aid me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Swamp witch.
Until we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
Is it a ghost that saved me? Death to the dead, quest completed. The ends of the earth, find your way. Now we can save it. All right. I can't believe that was just the beginning, like the intro. That's wild. That is wild. I think we got a hell of an adventure ahead of us. If it took that long just to paint the picture and set the scene. So, pretty stoked. Pretty stoked for what we've got, for what we got coming. Whoops, wrong button. All right, I am going to take a real quick bio break here. That ran a little longer than we thought, but I wanted to ensure we get to a safe spot. So we're going to get up, stretch, or fill your beverage if you need to. We're going to come on back, and it'll be time for Marbles on Stream. So here's your warning, Marb Stars. Here's your warning, Marb Stars. We're going to take a bio break, then we're going to come on back. So get on down to the service desk and get ready to play Marbles on Stream. Oh, yeah. But for now, it is pee-pee time. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome back. We're switching over to Marbs now.
So calling all Marb stars, it's time to roll, it's time to roll. Bring those Marbs down to the service desk and get ready to play some marbles on the stream. Just as soon as we are up on the screen, we'll be ready to roll. Oh yeah, just like that. Yeah. Buying time, buying time. All right, everybody. Exclamation point play, Marb stars. Let's get those Marbs on the board.
Bit of a late start for Marbs, but hey, we had to wait for a safe spot. So we'll see who's still awake at this hour. Starting Marbs at 12:09. All right, we got HB, Seema, and your boy here. See who else wants to wander on in. We'll update the stream category as well, just in case some new folks want to jump in and join us. But anybody out there lurking, as long as it didn't get too late, I don't know if Waddy's still out there, Phoenix, Jim, Mare Bear. Exclamation point play, everybody. I'm going to put the ringy dingy away while we're waiting for Marb stars to trickle on in. I don't know. Do we only have a trio of Marbs to roll? Guess we'll see. Well, that means we're all standing tall and proud on the podium at the end, if that's what it means. Means we will all be winners on this blessed day. All right, we got Phoenix on the board now. That's 4 Marb stars. Welcome in, Phoenix.
That's right, Marb stars. If you're still out there, it is time to play some marbles on stream. So get ready to roll with us. Type exclamation point play in the chat. We'll get ready to go. Oh, yeah.
Oh! so this game, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, that we were playing, I couldn't shake the fact that I was like, this feels a little familiar. And I was curious, like, maybe this developer had a hand in some other game that I've played or games that I've played, and that is actually the case. The developer Don't Nod, they made Life is Strange 1 and 2. As well as The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, Tell Me Why, which we also played on stream, and Lost Records Bloomin' Rage. So I've played like half. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they've developed 11 games. They have a 12th game that will come out next year. Of those, I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6. And there's other games that they've made that that are on my... Okay. I guess I like this developer then. I guess I like this developer because there's other games that they've made that I've intended on playing and will play at some point, including Twin Mirror, Vampire, and yeah, we'll see. Very interesting. All right. I had no idea. It just looked interesting to me, but there we go. There we go. All right, we got Rickshaw Tom and Jim on the board as well. We got 6 Marb stars ready to roll. 6 Marb stars ready to roll. We may have lost Waddy to Sleepland at this point in the evening, but we only got 6 Marb stars anyway. We got myself, Jim, Phoenix, HB, Rickshaw Tom, and Seema. So let's get rolling here on race number 1. It is getting late. I don't want to keep you here all night. But if we happen to get Waddy and Mare Bear back in the equation here, that will open us up to 8 Marb stars. That coveted 8th place position. Our world record on this course, which is Good Mad City, is 2 minutes 15 seconds, so we shall see. Are those deadly lasers, or are they just little annoyances? Oh wow. Okay. Someone literally built a city for this course. That's interesting. All right, Rickshaw Tom and HB offer Yeats a pizza already. I think this is a tumble dryer of despair we're moving towards. Can't really tell, though. But from the looks of it, that's exactly what it is. Oh, yeah. Stop sign popped up. Stop sign went away. Stop sign popped up. Was that one down there a yield? And there's a yield. Okay, they got a little creative with this. All right. Oh, looks like your boy's leading the race here. Looks like Jim's in second and Seema's in third. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, your boy getting caught by that yield sign. Jim moving into the lead. Your boy caught by that yield again. All right, it is now Jim's race to lose. Okay, does it go... Is this an elevator? Yeah. Of some sort. But I had no idea. I had no idea that they made so many games that I really, really liked. And games with good stories. So, hey, there we go. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Jim's still leading the charge here. Seema's moved up into second. Looks like we got another elevator here. Holy moly, what the hell? That is an angry licorice. This is a very long course from the looks of it. Being guarded by the angriest licorice that ever was. Jim wise to give that a wide berth. You don't know what he's capable of. Still Jim's race to lose. Seema in second, your boy in third. Just got to watch out for that deadly laser. Like it ain't even there. A deadly dance with the deadly laser. Jim just has to find the drop point. There you go. Locking in the W. All right, Jim with the dub. Race number 1. Seema getting that sexy silver second. Here comes your boy. Gonna drop on into third, rounding out our top 3. Swish. Now and there's Phoenix. Phoenix just has to drop on through. HB in 5th and Rickshaw Tom 6th with their Yeetsa Pizzas respectively. And there we go. Race 1 is in the bag. Jim with the W. Seema second, your boy third, Phoenix 4th, Rickshaw Tom 5th. HB 5th, Rickshaw Tom in 6th. The two of them offer some Yeetsa Pizza. So we on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Adorable Bamboozling Abduction. Exclamation point play. This has got like cosmic bowling colors going on here. I had to think the other day, like, I was trying to remember the last time I went bowling. It has been a very long time. And I think it was one of the 2 occasions. Yeah, the last 2 times, it's been under similar circumstances. The last 2 times I've gone bowling dressed as Walter Sobchak from The Big Lebowski. And that was a long time ago. I think that was pre-COVID. Jeez. And I guess a little lore for you. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but yeah, your boy. When I was little, first and second grade, I was a youth league bowler, and I finished my first season 4th place in my league. I was pretty stoked about that. Exclamation point play, everybody. We got myself, HB, Phoenix, and Jim on the board. We're missing Seema and Rickshaw Tom. But I always did enjoy bowling. Just something I didn't get to do an awful lot. But I also remember, like, the last time I went, it was, like, shockingly expensive just to do, like, one game. It's probably why people play in leagues, isn't it? It's probably cheaper. Well, we got myself, HB, Phoenix, Jim, and Seema. We're just waiting for Rickshaw Tom, and then if Waddy or Mare Bear is still out there, or anybody else who's hanging out lurking wants to jump on in, exclamation point play in the chat is all you got to do. It's as easy as that. Let's finish off this root beer here. It's about the point where it's mostly flat and kind of warm. But while we took the bio break, I done mixed myself up a Blackberry Starry, which is an interesting combination that walks that fine line between beverage and children's cough syrup. It's almost got that weird medicine-y taste that I really like. All right, I don't know. Did we lose Rickshaw Tom here? Anybody else wants to jump on in? Exclamation point play. Race number 2 out of 5. And if you're not familiar with Marbles on Stream, it's a community-based game. Anyone is welcome to play. You don't need to own it to play along. All you got to do is type into the chat box, !play, like you see all these fine folks doing. It'll drop a marb on the board with your name on it, and it is a passive experience. I'll steer the camera and provide some commentary, but otherwise, it's up to fate. Music tonight brought to us by Silosia, who is a dark pop artist. Fairly prolific. Has been regularly cranking out 1 to 2 songs a month for the past many months. Just a good vibe. Just a good vibe. All right, we may have to get rolling on race number 2, so we don't drag too far into the evening here. All right, going into race number 2, Jim is our defending champ. Oh, Rickshaw Tom, you just missed it. Just missed it. Oh, Phoenix off the board for some Yitza Pizza. I don't even know how you did that, Phoenix, but you did. All right, we're into this Nickelodeon slime-filled tumble dryer of despair. I have lost the ability to talk. Jim off the board as well, joining Phoenix for that Yitza Pizza, leaving only Seema, myself, and HB on the board. That means all Jim needs is for there to be enough Marbs to pick up an 8th, and then Jim will have the hat trick. HB and Seema duking it out. Where the hell am I? I'm way back up there, contending with Ann Iva's curlers. Well, that may be the death of me. We shall see. But it's HB versus Seema going towards this double spinner Rooney. Getting hung up in the labyrinth now. But Seema making it on through. HB getting stuck there in the outer limits of it. But Seema scooting on through, picking up the W. GG's Seema on the W. Here comes HB for that sexy silver second. Maybe. Oh, just got to get HB getting a peddling. It's a peddling. But you're getting that sexy silver second. Just had to get paddled a few times. All right, here comes your boy. Oh, your boy's getting a peddling. Getting top 3. It's a peddling. Trying to outrun the flames of oblivion. It's a peddling. Sheesh, I am taking it. Maybe I'm just going to be paddled to death. I don't know. There we go. Your boy made it on through with a very sore ass to round out the top 3. But Seema with the W. Well done, Seema. HB second, your boy third, Jim fourth, Phoenix in 5th. And we have officially completed this month's Marb challenge. It doesn't really mean too much because we don't play that much into Marbs. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that goes on with this game. We play our own very tiny sliver of it, and that's okay. Let's move on to race number 3. We're halfway there. Regular Dissension Madness! ! Play! Rickshaw Tom, first one on the board this time! ! Fuck!
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear! Fucking motherfucker!
All right, we got Jim, HB, Seema, Phoenix, Rickshaw Tom, and your boy. If I didn't say her name, you're not on the board. But I think this is the 6 we had from race number 1. So I don't know if I don't know. Maybe Waddy will wake up for a race. We shall see. Could be playing the long card here of maybe jumping in for one race to get the overall 8th. Hey, we've seen it happen. We've seen it happen.
We'll throw out a page just in case. Waddy, if you're out there and awake, we are rolling some marbs. Waddy, if you're out there and awake, we are rolling some marbs. Come on down to the service desk and plop them on the counter. Anybody else who's hanging out lurking and wants to roll, come on down to the service desk, type !play in the chat. It's as easy as that. Thank you for shopping at Ames.
Get a crisp on my Blackberry Starry here. Nice. Sláinte, everybody. Happy Friday and now Saturday. I think our magic number is 6, though, so let's roll. We are coming up on 12:30, so I'm sure a lot of us would like to hit the hay. Relatively short order. World record on this course, 1 minute 58 seconds. Set by Karlach from Avernus. That's a fun name. All right, who's going to drop out the funnel first? Oh, is it going to be your boy? Is it going to be your boy? Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. And your boy makes it out the funnel first. Jim in second, Rickshaw Tom in third. As we head towards the Spinner-Rooney here. Getting a little boost from the Spinner-Rooney. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. And a zippity-zop zoom to get me on my way. Seema moving past Jim into second place. Jim down into third. But keeping the race alive. Rickshaw Tom in fourth. Your boy's stumbling a bit. Jim moving past Seema. Now Jim moving into the lead here. Your boy not knowing which way is up right now. Jim has moved into the lead. Your boy's down in second. Rickshaw Tom has moved up into third as we go around this spinning crimson snowflake. Watch out where the Huskies go. Do not eat that yellow snow. If the snow is red, then you drink that snow, you'll end up dead. Duking it out for first place here. Who's it going to be? Jim's holding on. Holding on for one more day. Oh, spoke too late. Here comes your boy making it on through. Oh! But we have a moving finish here. It could all be for moot if we don't pick the right tube at the right time. Here comes Jim. Can Jim... Oh, chose wrong. Yeets a pizza. Your boy chose way wrong. Did Seema choose right? Seema did not choose right. Rickshaw Tom did not choose right. Yeets a pizzas across the board. We're just waiting for Phoenix and HB now. Will anyone pick the right tube at the right time? Here comes HB. Did HB get it? Oh! HB got it! Just barely. HB got it. Phoenix did not. HB, the sole survivor. Perfect timing. Well done, HB. Well done. That deserves a round of applause. Very delayed round of applause, but it was there. It was there nonetheless. Well done, HB. Everyone else offer Yeets a pizza. So on to the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5. Blazing Burning Behemoth. Lovely alliteration there. Exclamation point. Play. Oh, well, why did they play another ad? Did they increase the ad time? That's stupid. Usually we only have to do 2 ad breaks a stream, and it just played the 3rd ad break. What the absolute heck? What the heck, Bezos? Don't you have enough? Exclamation point play. We'll never have enough marbs, that is. All right, we got myself, Jim, HB, and Seema. If I didn't say your name, you ain't in there yet. Exclamation point play. Again, don't know why I have this just sitting on my desk, but you never know when you got a boing. Exclamation point play! Got Rickshaw Tom, Phoenix, your boy Jim, HB, and Seema. I think this is our Magic 6 for tonight, though, but if anyone else is out there, of course, exclamation point play, we'd be happy to have you. There's a picture of the pie I put in your Discord. Phoenix was able to get one of those Taco Bell blast pies that have been making the rounds across social media. The blast pie still in its box. Tropical lime, naturally and artificially flavored filling in a graham crumb crust with whipped toppings. Mountain Dew blast pie. How much do they cost? I'm curious. I've had similar sorts of confections. I'm just curious what they're charging for this slight against God. Apparently, it's the only one in the area carrying them. Wow. 20. Yeah, that seems steep. That seems steep, but I guess, like, being such a viral item, I guess. I mean, people are going to pay it. I'd be interested to try it. I would probably have to drive all the way to Rutland in order to get it, and that ain't an easy. It's because that is the only like standalone Taco Bell in the state. All the other Taco Bells are like half KFC, and they which also means they have half the stuff, and they never have any of the fun stuff. If only to say I had... Yeah, exactly. Call first. Yeah, and that's it as well, is like... I'd have to like bring a cooler and everything, and it doesn't seem worth my time, you know? Yeah, mean. All right, let's get rolling here. We only got 2 races to go, but you can get Mexican pizza.
The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25. I just want a fucking Mexican pizza.
But nobody was there to work to keep the fucking lobby open. Because I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car. It smells like shit, but it tastes delicious. And Mexican pizza is one of those things that, like, the idea of it is better than what it is. At least to me. Because I love the idea of a Mexican pizza. But every time I get one, I'm like, oh yeah. I don't know. It's better an idea than execution. To me, I think. But, that being said, how they're always, like, they make the whole, like, methodology of Taco Bell is to, like, take the same ingredients they have and mash them up in just a slightly different way. What I'm kind of waiting for them to do, just take the Mexican pizza and make a crunch wrap out of it. Just take the Mexican pizza, put it in the jumbo tortilla, fold it up like a crunch wrap, just like that. Because one of my main complaints about the Mexican pizza is, like, there's no dignified way to eat it. You're gonna make a mess. Take a Mexican pizza, contain it like a crunch wrap. You don't even have to change any of the ingredients. Just put a Mexican pizza, fold it up Call it a Mexican pizza crunch wrap. There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that $1 million idea paycheck whenever you're ready, Taco Bell. Oh, Mare Bear forgot about Mars. Well, we got one more race after this one, Mare Bear, so you can at least get in for the last race, which means you're highly likely to get 8th place, and highly possible to get. There could be some how daring. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Mexican. Think about it. Mexican pizza crunch wrap. I think it's $1 million idea. Seema with the W, speaking of $1 million ideas. Rickshaw Tom with that sexy silver second. Your boy Offer Eats a Pizza. Phoenix rounding out the top 3. If Taco Bell sells it, that'll be $20. Well, I mean, as we were just saying, they charge $25 for the Baja Blast pie. I mean, you buy just a plain-ass crunch wrap. I think if you buy it a la carte, it's like $7 or $8. They could charge $10 for a limited time Mexican pizza crunch wrap. Because the only thing they're adding to it is because like they bank on the crunch wrap name and the Mexican pizza name. And you're just adding the cost of one tortilla to the cost of a Mexican pizza. They make bank on it. I don't know. And it'd be so much easier to eat. And I think it would stay crunchier longer than a crunch wrap would. Because unless you eat a crunch wrap in the first 3 minutes, there ain't no crunch left. But with how things are built and layered in a Mexican pizza, it stays crunchier longer. I don't know. To me, it's an absolute winner. It's a slam dunk. Speaking of slam dunk, though, Seema with a W, Rickshaw Tom 2nd, Phoenix 3rd, Jim 4th, HB 5th, your boy, Solo Boy, Eats a Pizza. Let's move on to the last race here. Last call, completely balanced rice.
Last call. Head on down to the service desk. The store is closing. Last call. Thank you for shopping at Ames. Get out of my store. Exclamation point play. We'll see you Tuesday.
Should make my own Baja Blast pie with blackjack and hookers. I mean, those soda pudding pies are surprisingly easy to make. They don't take a lot of ingredients. You get a graham cracker shell, you get a box of pudding mix, and I mean, there's a little more to it than that. But maybe I'll make one too. We'll all make our own Baja Blast pie. Maybe that's what I'll bring to Thanksgiving this year. I'll make a Baja Blast pie. It's not like you gotta bake anything. All right, we got Seema, Rickshaw Tom, HB, Jim, myself, and Phoenix. Exclamation point play, everybody. Now's your chance, Mare Bear, to get on the board. It's ridiculous how if I go there now and get a crunch wrap, cheesy gordita crunch chicken quesadilla for over $20, I remember getting all that for 13 years ago. Yeah. I mean, it used to be you could go to Taco Bell with a $5 bill and get plenty. And get plenty. Because they had a bunch of stuff you could get under $1. It was the only place you could. Eric will open a roadside stand. Fresh Baja Blast pie, just like Grandma used to make. No, my grandma made amazing pies. Amazing pies. She had one thing I wish I'd been able to get. She had a really old pie crust recipe. I don't know what made it so special, but something about my grandma's pie crust was just out of this world. And nothing in this world compares. I mean, there is still a chance, maybe amongst all the shit of my dad's that's still just sitting in my storage unit. There's a chance, because I think there's a couple old cookbooks of hers in there. There's a chance it's in there, but I just know like it wasn't. It was. There was like a half piece of paper folded over, and that's what the pie crust recipe was on. And it was one of those things like we would, like of all the we would help her get Thanksgiving to like days in advance. We would help her get Thanksgiving stuff ready for the big day. But try as we might, even us following the recipe could not. I mean, maybe that's what it says. Like the secret ingredient is love. But like even following the recipe and having her tell us what to do step by step, it was not the same if anyone else made it versus when she made it. But maybe that was just the experience. I don't know. Hill's Delights next to the main drag. What's funny is like in the town where I live, there used to be, I think, one of the only drag racing strips in the state. I mean, it's long gone. It's long gone and overgrown, but like you can still see in Google Maps like faint memories of the drag strips. So like, and what used to be the parking lot for the drag strip is still just a big empty lot. Just set up Selma Mountain Dew pies where they used to do the drag races. It just sounds like the most redneck thing imaginable. Got 7 Marbs on the board. Is there one more Marb star out there that wants to jump on in? You open up that coveted 8th place position and make a huge difference. Exclamation point play is all you gotta do. We got Phoenix, myself, Mare Bear, HB, Jim, Seema, and Rickshaw Tom. She probably used lard, which made them excellent flaky crust. Oh, well, no. She used Crisco. Like, she had an industrial-sized thing of Crisco. I mean, maybe that's what it was, because that was pre getting rid of trans fats and things. So maybe it was just the big tub of trans fat that made it so good. I don't know. I'd be a little less mad if the food actually looked like the pictures. They're so skimpy. Yes, absolutely, Mare Bear, absolutely. You could sell Mexican pizza and put Taco Bell out of business with your $1 million idea. Except I wouldn't be able to use any of the names on it. I'd have to name it something different. Crisco is lard. Crisco, it's vegetable shortening. Lard is pig fat. Crisco is vegetable shortening. Crisco is how I learned to make pie crust as a young child. It's easier to find. Secret ingredient is grandma's love. Just do it like the store brand does. What if we had to generic name, like what would, like, to name a crunch wrap and a Mexican pizza? What generic terms would we use? That'd be actually pretty funny, probably. All right, let's get rolling here. It's the last race. It's getting late. You could have blah crash. Let's see. So we could lean into the fact that a crunch wrap is round and flat as opposed to like rolled like a burrito. Like, ring-shaped burrito with crunch disc. I don't think we could use the word crunch. That's the thing. With textured, with corn-based texture puck. Call it a puck. Texture puck. Instead of a crunch wrap, it's a texture puck. Munch disc. Oh, I like that. Munch disc. Mexican pizza in a crunch wrap. That's all generic. I don't think it's generic enough for corporate lawyers. I like munch disc. like say we couldn't use Mexican, couldn't use crunch, couldn't use like think of like how like in every way trying to thwart a lawyer. So like if you couldn't use those terms, but like calling it a munch disc, like that also sounds horrible. And that's why I like it. It's fucking munch disc. Yeah, give me a munch disc, please. A black bean munch disc. Latin munch disc. A Latin Italian American munch disc. Crunchwrap Supreme, Spanish munch disc. Mexican pizza is now Spanish pizza. Now I just want to make this. You should. You should. All right, yeah, you boy with the W. I wasn't even looking at the board, so you can't say I was hacking. Mare Bear getting that sexy silver second. HB third. Rickshaw Tom in fourth. Phoenix for fifth. Jim in sixth. Seema rounding things out here. Hey, and your boy got a world record as well.
Excellent!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All that talk about Taco Bell just gave my Marb the runs because he ran for the finish. Thank you, Seema. No, I wasn't even looking. How could I hack if I wasn't even looking at the board? But now we got to head on over to Victory Valley, though. See who stands tall and proud and is going home with the gold glory and bragging rights. In third place, going home with LeBron's, we've got...
Excellent!
HB! In second place with silver, sexy silver, is none other than... Mare Bear getting sexy silver and only rolling in one race. Well done. Well done. And in first place, going home with all the gold glory and bragging rights is none other than the most...
Excellent!
Hey, it's your boy getting the overall dub. Hey, I'm allowed to win sometimes, damn it. What? That is not possible. How the hell did we get so many points? 5,834? Excuse me? I don't think that's possible. Mare Bear in second, 4,760 points. HB in third, 3,782 points. Seema fourth, 106 and 2. Rickshaw Tom fifth, 48 and 0. Phoenix sixth, 44 and 0. Jim seventh, 24 and 1. The closest Marb star to eighth. So I think that's as close as you can get to a hat trick without an eighth place being an option as possible. So we'll call that an almost hat trick. That's the world record. Oh, and Waddy shows up right at the end. So there was no eighth. There was no how daring to be dared. Of course, I wake up now. You got a ton of points for setting a world... Oh, I guess I didn't know that. Well, no, we've set world records before, and I don't remember there being like thousands of points on the table because of it. I don't know. What do I know, though? What do I know? Yeah, Jim won a race, only got 24 points. So, yeah, maybe the three of us beat the world record. I don't know. HB, though, like looking at the placements there, HB is in the top 5,000 in the world. That's pretty awesome. Ranked at number 4,964. All right, but with that, anyway, we are donezo for the evening. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out, having some chats, diving on into this brand new game, brand new for me, Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, and just the sheer fact that it's kind of like an of course this game would grab my attention, and of course it would interest me. Regardless of anything else, just on the surface, because it's the fact it's made by the OG Life is Strange developers, who's made 5 other games that I've played on stream, and I didn't even realize it. Hey, I guess in terms of gameage, I got a type, and it's the developer of Banishers. Jim is in the top million. I'll probably shoot up into the top 2K after this. Hell yeah, HB. Go for the gold. I've been playing this game for probably over 3 years. I still have no idea what we're doing. Yeah, same, Seema. We just we pop in, we do our little Grand Prix, and we leave. But, like, there's so much more to this. You can build races. There's all these other ways you can play. I think once or twice we did a Royale, which is where the Marbs are fighting each other. And there is so much more in here. And then, like, you go into the shop and there's all these other things you can buy, and you can have your Marb turn into an anchor. Instead of a Marb, you've just got an anchor. So, but we do our little Grand Prix and then we go home. HB playing the random lights, and this is gross. This is gross. We got like bright white on the rope light, and then piss yellow on the floodlights. Bright white on that floodlight, and then we got white on the keyboard and mouse. And it makes me look like pasty and sick. Or maybe that's just my face. It's white teal. I think that one we had to take away. Oh, green works. Yeah, it's not. Hide it tight while the green works. Well, I guess that's fine. We'll leave it on the green. Well, though, with that being said, though, we are closing in on 1 a.m. It's been a fun little Friday here. So let's close up. Washed out, Eric. Yeah. So let's close up shop here. It looks like one of our community members. Hold on. Let me check my phone here. Just make sure that's not an old feed. I think one of our community members who we helped get to affiliate is currently streaming. So yeah, it looks like Hema Frog is on. So why don't we read on over to Hema Frog? We don't read out too much, and maybe we should be doing it more. So all right, so we're gonna read on over to Hema Frog, and we will be back on Tuesday. I'm planning proper rest this weekend, so I shouldn't have to take Tuesday to sleep again.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures.
Whatever you do this weekend, make it pleasurable, I guess. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. We're probably gonna keep this split of Retro Tuesday and then Modern Friday. So we may, because it's taken so long, we may just. And Anyame has been waiting very patiently for it. I think Tuesday we're gonna jump over and we're gonna start Epic Mickey on the Wii, just because Anyame requested it months ago and has been waiting patiently for us to start it. So we are gonna start that on Tuesday, see how that shapes up for us, and then we'll be back Friday to play more Banishers. So I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. If you have plans, hope they're awesome. If you're just resting up, I hope that's awesome. If you're just working, I hope your work goes well. All that stuff. But otherwise, let's raid on over to Hemafrog. Snoots in the chat if you got them. And until next time, all we got to do is say so long and good night. So long and good night.
Unleash the fury!
Unleash it!
With the butthole pleasures.